a day in the office and Josh came and picked me up, and then we went and did our food shop. But more importantly, I got some bits for running. So I just thought I would show them because I mentioned in last week's vlog about like affordable items, and I haven't got the receipt to hand, so I will list it somewhere how much I paid for each item that I think I'm going to keep them. I needed some new gloves because for some reason I thought I had big hands, and I ordered like 2 sizes too big on Amazon last year, and then because I'd committed I just had to keep them. So I've got a size that actually fits. Then I got some thermal tights. I don't think these are necessarily for running, and I almost went and put them back, and then I thought, obviously I walk max, we walk max, I walk max, whatever, and it does get chilly, so if they're not suitable for running, I'll still use them for the walks anyway. Then I did get this hat. I'll show you how big my head is. Nothing wrong with having a big head. So I think the idea is that you have a ponytail. Hello. And I'll try that in a second. And then the main thing I got is this gilet. So they didn't have my actual size, but I sort of took a gamble because I thought, well, this looks pretty like generous. This is an 8/10. I'm not an 8/10. I am a 10/12, more of a 12. But it just looked quite generous. So obviously this is not what I would wear it with. Yeah, that fits fine. It's lovely. So if you can, oh, I've got to actually, I'm still getting used to this camera. It's got pockets there. This is really weird to get used to. Perfect. That fits me just fine. So yeah, success, I'd say. And then if I try this hat, God knows how it's going to look on me. I have got a lot of hair and a large head, which isn't it's not typically a good combination. So the hat might have to go back, or is it gonna work? No, do you know what? I don't need a smaller size, surely. I've got a gigantic head. Maybe I do need a smaller size. Who knows? But it's not often that I have to downsize for my head, is all I will say. So yeah, quite a successful Aldi trip. Some more affordable running gear. The brand is called Crane, and I do find them to be quite reliable. I'm just getting ready now to head out for my 4-mile run. It's Tuesday. Certainly darker mornings are definitely here, but it's fine. This isn't even the worst of it. So yeah, we got to get used to it a little bit now. I haven't quite fully woken up, as you can tell, and oh god, my hair, honestly. So yes, I will debrief after the run. So I'm just back from 4-mile run with Amy. Nice to get, I struggle to get out for morning runs on my own, so it's always nice to have somebody to go with and to keep you accountable, because it's so much harder to cancel on somebody else than it is to turn around and say to yourself, actually, I'll go later, I'm not going to go, I'm going to lie in, I'll go later. So it's nice to just have someone where, you can't cancel last minute when you feel like lying in bed for an extra 5 minutes or whatever. And yeah, felt good. I have got what have I got this week? I've got an 8-mile run, potentially Thursday or Friday, and then I have got a run on Sunday, which I'm not entirely sure how long it is. I need to figure it out. I need to have a look and see. But not like a majorly long one, less than, I think it's less than 10k and maybe a little bit more than 5k, or maybe it is just 5k, I don't know. Anyway, that's what I've got for this week. So yeah, just managed to dodge the rain as well, which is always a bonus. And it's just, I've said it before and I'll say it again, nothing beats runner's high and just that feeling after you've completed a run. It's worth getting up early for. It's worth pushing yourself to leave the house for. It's worth going out into the cold for. So this is your sign. If you're needing to get out for a run, wanting to get out for a run, this is your sign. You will not regret it. You never ever, even the runs that go horrendously wrong, you'll never end up regretting doing them. So yeah, that's my Tuesday words of wisdom for you. It is Tuesday. I'm completely thrown because I was in the office yesterday. I'm a bit like, what day is it? It's Tuesday. So yeah, that's my TED talk for Tuesday. Today, I was meant to get up early and go to the gym, and it just didn't happen. I don't know, I was up early Monday and Tuesday. Whether that wiped me out a bit, I don't know, or whether I'm just being lazy, I can't quite tell. I've been trying to get better at getting up early for the last couple of weeks. When I say early, I mean I usually get up by at least 7 o'clock. In an ideal world, I want to be getting up for 6, just to give myself time to do the things that I need to and want to do. I think it's going to reach a point soon where I will be having to get up that early to do my long runs, because it's going to obviously get darker in the evenings. So, but yeah, it's a privilege to be able to lie in, I do get that. And I probably am a bit too hard on myself for letting myself lie in. But it makes me feel a bit rubbish when I don't have time to kind of get up and wake up and process my thoughts, etc, etc. So I just finished up at the gym. Nice little lunch session, and you know what, I was just walking back to the car then. I mean, it's a very short walk back to the car, but I was thinking I was being so hard on myself this morning, and I was so angry at myself for not getting up at the time that I said I would get up. But it doesn't matter, I've made it here now. I've still done what I needed to do, just at a different time. And I think there are times where you wake up a bit later than you want to, or I think just generically speaking, you can say, yeah, I want to do this, and it doesn't always go to plan that way. And I'm aware that I'm making such a minor thing into another TED Talk, but I am my own worst critic sometimes. And it's really not that deep. I made it to the gym. Does it matter that it was on my lunch break or this morning? No. I'm very privileged, don't get me wrong, to be able to, you know, pop out on my lunch break to go to the gym. And yeah, it's just, I've done the workout. I feel better for it. I'm probably on like an endorphins high at the minute, but yeah. Showing up is all that matters. It doesn't matter how that looks, is my point, I think. So it's not a running day today because my legs are tired after yesterday. But it's such a lovely morning. I'm up and out with Max, and it's just stunning, to be honest. The camera isn't doing it any justice. If there was ever a motivation to get up and get out early, this would be it. Obviously not every day is like this, but it is stunning when it's like this. What? It was such a lovely walk this morning. I set my alarm again as yesterday. Slept in a tiny bit more than I wanted to, but not loads. And then I kind of saw the time, it was 6:25. I was like, right, I'm getting up now. And then I let Max out and I saw, you know, and you could just tell it's going to be a really nice sunrise. So I was like, right, we're getting out. And managed to catch the whole thing, like just, I don't know what it is about sunrises, but they're just so symbolic and they make me go really cheesy and really deep. 1 second, I haven't taken the tea bag out of my tea. I just think no matter what kind of day you've had, what you've been through in the past, what you're going through perhaps, like the sun will always rise and the sun will always set, and that is a constant. And you know, if today doesn't go quite how you planned, or if today is a little bit tougher than you expected it to be, it's okay, because the sun is going to set and the sun is going to rise and it's going to be a brand new day again. And I know that's really corny and really cheesy and you probably might want to switch off at this point, but that's just how I see it. And I think as somebody who's had who hasn't had challenging times, but just when you've had challenging times and then you're kind of at a high point, it's natural to reflect and feel grateful, I think, to be where you are now when you've previously, been quite low or whatever. So yeah, I love sunrises, I love sunsets. Basically, long story short, get out if you can and go watch a sunrise or a sunset, because it just puts a lot into perspective. It makes you forget about any troubles you have, even if it's temporarily. I forgot to say happy Halloween.
Please don't do this. You don't go to Columbia. They can't do anything to you. I'm sorry, but it's the right thing to do. Serena?
It's 6:15 and I'm up, ready. Well, I'm gonna have a bagel, let that digest, and then get out for my 8-mile run. It's dark outside. It's cold. I've got to get used to it. This is life for the next however many months that it's dark and cold and I have to run long distances. Oh, what have I signed up for, honestly? What have I signed up for? This isn't even marathon training yet and I'm whinging already. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Anytime I make it up the hill, just noticed one of our plants is dying. Anytime I make it up the hill by us without stopping, I'm proud of myself. Doesn't matter what pace, doesn't matter how, doesn't matter if it was closer to a fast walk. If I make it up that hill without walking, I'm happy with myself. I congratulate myself. It's not even the biggest hill in the world, but for some reason it just seems to go on for ages. So anytime I get up it without stopping, I'm like, yes, I can do anything. But no, that was a nice 8-mile run. Something about getting like a good chunky run like that done as well before the weekend. I don't know what it is. I can have some electrolytes, have a shower, wash my hair. I think I need to start like putting it in a bun or something because it's disgusting. It's like getting wet from the sweat. Yeah, I need to start doing something to just get it out of the way with. But yeah, nice little run to kickstart my Friday. This is what we've got for tea tonight. That's mine and that's Josh's. So we're on the weekend, it's Saturday. It's been a busy week, like work-wise. My actual life hasn't been that busy, but yeah, it's been a busy week at work, so I'm glad to see the weekend. And on the agenda today, I'm about to go to the gym now, and then I need to pop to the shop, and then we're gonna walk Maxie when Josh finishes work, and then I'm heading over to Cardiff to see my family, which will be nice, and celebrate my niece's birthday, which was on Tuesday. So yeah, it'll be nice to see everyone. I don't know when I last, like genuinely October just flew by. I wouldn't even say that I was that busy, but just somehow it just came and went, and we're in November. But yeah, it'd be nice to see everyone and see all the doggies as well, because we've got Max, obviously, then my sister's got her dog Sam, my other sister has got 2 sausage dogs, Toby and Bonnie, and then my mum has got 2 Springer Spaniels, Mally and Griff. So Mally is 40, she turned 14 last month, and yeah, she's so cute because she still like gets excited, obviously, because I lived with her for a good chunk of her life. She still gets excited when I go home, which is really nice. I mean, so do the other dogs, but like she's old and she don't really got a lot of energy, but she like still does these little jumps and it's just really cute. So yeah, I'm gonna try and film a little bit more. I film like an introductory bit in the day and then I sort of forget. But I try my best to film where I can. Let's go to the gym. Reluctantly got out of bed, but I mean, it's not too bad. We're on 9 o'clock, so yeah, so it's not too bad for timing wise. My gym doesn't open till 8 anyway, which is kind of why, like, I was awake at 6 and then I was like, I'm not getting up and just sitting around. I'll go back to sleep, but it just makes it harder to just get up. So, but yeah, let's go to the gym. Okay, it's the gym done. Where is my seatbelt? It's amazing how different you go into the gym, or how different you go into any kind of exercise, and how transformed you come out of it. Any form of exercise, just like the endorphins, that's what makes it worth it. Above anything else, I think, is how much better you feel mentally after you've done it. So yeah, that's done, and now I'm gonna head to the shop and just pick up a couple of bits.
This
Not raining anymore, is it?
I didn't really start. Spit a little bit.
So I'm just waiting for Zoe and Claire, who are running to meet me where we're doing our run, and then we're doing the run together. It's a little 5k part of the Bristol 6-pack challenge. That's the plan today, just Sunday, end of the week, and then me and Josh will take Max out somewhere later, and I think he mentioned doing some form of a roast. I don't know. I leave him to it. I trust whatever he ends up cooking is just always delicious. So I just leave him to it. Let him get into his like little chef world. Which sounds really patronised. I don't mean it like that. But yeah. Happy Sunday.
Oh, I fucking nailed this.
So I think I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching if you've watched this far. As always, please do let me know what you think, and feel free to comment or like and subscribe. No, but genuinely, if you do watch, please let me know, because it's just fascinating hearing like what parts you enjoy, or you know, if you don't enjoy it at all. But yeah, thanks for joining me on another week. It's another week that's just flown by completely. But it's been a good week, and yeah, just rest of the day now. We'll go and walk Max, and go and see Josh's nan, and just chill, just catch up on a bit of reading, edit this vlog, which is a bit of a mammoth task, but I do kind of enjoy it because so much, oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I tried filming that about 10 times again, but I just can't do it when Josh is in the room. Because basically when I do these like talking segments, I'm on my own, so it's just weird. But basically what I was trying to say was thank you so much for watching, and if you have enjoyed it, please let me know. Feel free to subscribe because I put these videos out weekly just to document my training, my running. I'll soon be starting training for the Manchester Marathon for next year. That was kind of why I wanted to start vlogging, because it's just nice to look back on. So yeah, I'll see you in next week's vlog.